the beautiful BMW R18 in Costa Rica.
We are getting ready to roll. So we are currently riding through the city of San Jose, Costa Rica. And this is quite a different experience from the normal kind of city riding that I'm used to. Jesus, look at that view. So this is supposedly the shortest part of our entire trip. I am going to be here in Costa Rica riding these motorcycles for 9 days. This is day 1. And just trying to get through the city and get out into the country where we're going to be really exploring some beautiful sights. This is going to be probably the shortest day, but also the most difficult just because of the city. We have a group of people from all over the world, quite literally all over the world. I'm the only person from the United States on this trip. We have lots of Germans, lots of people from Mexico, Brazil. We have someone from Australia, Poland. It's amazing. Are we good here? All right. Well, that was interesting. I think it's time for lunch.
And this guy, he was the first guy fermenting coffee here in Costa Rica. So the thing is that, yeah, this guy, he started studying like in 2004. The wine industry, also the sourdough process, also like how to make kombucha, how to make kefir. So he wanted to know more about the microorganisms of different fruits and processes, you know, like making bread and making kombucha. So he wanted to do a fermentation in coffee, 2004.
Really?
In 2014, he was the first guy launching this in Costa Rica and also in the world, kind of, because people know that we can ferment fruit because other processes, but nobody wanted to how can I say, to go forward, you know.
Oh, like invest in him or...
Yeah, to invest like kind of also resources, because we are using all your coffee to do experiments.
Yeah.
And he was kind of like a little bit afraid of, but he just do it. And actually it's one of the best coffees I ever tried.
I was gonna ask you, do you think this is probably the best coffee in the whole country?
Not in the whole country.
Okay.
There's a lot of good coffees and there's a lot of good producers, and every coffee around Costa Rica and also around the world will taste different.
Yeah.
So it depends on your flavor profile.
Ooh.
But I choose this one because actually it's really complex in flavors. This one has molasses, peat flavor, also spicy notes at the end in the aftertaste. It has a juicy acidity like green apple.
Ooh.
And also it has kind of like, how can I say, like a liqueur at the end. So I just want you to smell it.
I am so excited.
Super sweet.
That smells so good.
Super sweet, super complex. Just let me...
So, a coffee recipe that has been perfected since 2004. It's gonna be delicious. Okay, first sip. It tastes completely different than how it smells.
Right?
That is interesting. It is very smooth. Oh my gosh. What was your name again?
Remy.
Remy?
Yeah.
Remy, thank you so much.
Pura vida.
Pura vida.
But in an Austrian way.
Okay, so if we see a really good burger this week, we're going to make you get it. Okay? burger is mine.
That was an amazing lunch, and this coffee giving me the energy I need to get through the rest of this day.
Finally starting to get out of the city a little bit. I think that's the first time we've done over 20 kilometers an hour. So back after we left lunch, I did have the mechanic that's with us adjust my shifter pegs, because this bike comes standard with heel toe shift, which is totally fine. But when you're in like close proximity traffic like that, I like to not have to move my boot around so much to shift up and shift down. So I can tell it's made a world of difference just dealing with this congested traffic. So the fun thing about this entire trip, we have no idea what is in store for us. Literally, along for the ride is the term you could use for this amazing experience. I have no clue. All I know is we are going to be dining on the finest Costa Rican cuisine, visiting the finest Costa Rican resorts, experiencing the culture down here. And so far, we're off to a great start. I love seeing all the motorcycles in the city, all the locals. It's like a lawless, there's just, everything is a suggestion. But I do say, group riding is still, it always will be, not my favorite. And I feel like it's just because a lot of us are still getting used to these motorcycles. So, you know, it's hard to stay in a group when someone forgets to put it in first gear at a light, and then just someone else is adjusting their jacket, and it is what it is. Like, we're all looking out for each other, having each other's backs, but it just kind of makes it a bit awkward when we have to pull over so much to make sure we get back together. Woo! This is a whole game in itself. Dodging the potholes. I think we made it. I think we are out of the city. I believe we have about a 60-mile ride out of the city, and based on those mountains up ahead of us, I can't wait to get there.
So of course my GoPro shut off halfway through the beautiful ride. You guys don't even understand the countryside here. It was so hard focusing on the road because all I wanted to do was look over the edge. But we just pulled over at this cute little cafe. I don't even know what we're doing, but these bikes are actually handling so well on these super tight, twisty, technical roads. I'm kind of impressed, actually.
The first time for chorizo.
From Costa Rica?
Yeah. And
Delicious. So good. I must admit, I love our focus on coffee breaks at least every 45 minutes.
yeah.
having so much fun getting our pictures taken that we missed our turn. So we gotta turn around and head back up the mountain a little bit.
Whoa! This is beautiful! The road's not so much. And in stark contrast, we go down the mountain into what looks like a wicked thunderstorm. Ooh, this is a steep hill. All right. Well, I think we still have about an hour left of this drive. It would be nice to find some smooth pavement. But we are climbing these mountains here. Ooh, I think we might be getting closer to our destination. Oh my God, these craters. Oh. Well, that was just some of the most beautiful country I have ever seen. Unfortunately, my GoPro just will not do it justice. But let's wrap up the riding section and see what we have next. Beautiful.
You have reverse?
You do too. And I just don't want to hit him. Done. I love reverse. That's my favorite.
Yeah, you have it reversed.
I've been using reverse everywhere.
We made it. First
Yay! My butt. Woo! Oh my God, this is beautiful. All right, let's go. Whoa, look at my eyes. We just got to the resort tonight and someone just said beer, so I'm all in. Let's go. Ooh, beautiful. What do we got in here?
So we have some beer, a light one, a stronger one, or darker one.
Let's do a darker one. Thank you. This should be a law. This is the only way you end a good day of riding.
Salud!
Yes! Yay!
Everybody cheers.
And that wraps up day 1 of 9 days here for the Great Getaway in Costa Rica. I'll explain more about what this is in the next videos, but definitely be sure to hit that subscribe button if you have not done so already, because we're going to be documenting the entire trip here with BMW down in Costa Rica. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and until my next one, you be good, and I'll see you later.